Hello, welcome back to COVID. Today is day 13. I haven't come on the last couple days because what was the point? I wasn't feeling any better at all. And I mean, when I say at all, I mean at all. I picked up the Z pack yesterday, 5 days. Yesterday was 2 pills, and then today a pill, and then 1 pill for the next couple days. Because what's coming out of my sinuses is very nasty. Very nasty. So I figured, what harm can it do? And my practitioner agreed with me. So I started that yesterday, and on day 12 yesterday, I retested, and I'm negative. Doesn't mean I'm feeling any better, though. Isn't that interesting? That the virus is out of my body, and yet it's leaving me feeling horrible still. I was reading, and you're going to forgive the lots of ahs. I'm sorry. I was reading this morning because I mentioned this in one of the other vlogs that I'm waking up with drenching night sweats, drenching every night. And so I read this morning that that's Omicron. That's one of the big symptoms of Omicron is these drenching sweats. I walked yesterday and the day before for 2 miles. Big mistake. Probably one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made was trying to walk 2 miles. If I could just make it around a block, I'm good. I should just have done that. But, I usually walk 3 miles, so I figured 2 miles should be a piece of cake. Oh boy. I was probably a half a mile from my house, and I almost didn't think I could make it home anymore. I couldn't move. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get my foot in front of the other foot. I was like, I'm going to have to stop and call my husband. I can't walk anymore. I can't. I didn't have any more strength in me. It took every ounce that I could muster to keep walking and get home. It was so odd. I've never, even when I was the sickest, when I was at my sickest point, I still was able to walk. This is nothing like that. It sucks the life right out of you. So, no walk today. I'm not going to do it. Wasn't worth it. I just literally made myself a couple eggs, a couple pieces of bacon, and one piece of toast because I'm just not eating. And I got on the scale. I lost another 3 pounds. I started my journey of losing weight a couple months ago. I was 170 pounds, which is really heavy for me. And I'm down to 153. My O2 seems to be getting a little bit better. Praise God. I don't want to say anything and jinx it, but it's getting above 95 a little quicker than it had been the last several days. I mean, I I definitely feel wheezy, but I'm not wheezing, but I feel wheezy. I took Tylenol last night because as the night goes on, I was starting to run a low-grade fever. I was 99.5 again. And that might be because I have an infection in my sinuses. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I slept good last night. The night before, no. It's like every other night. I had a horrible night, then I slept okay, and then I had a horrible night, and then I slept okay. I'm trying not to take any melatonin. It's leaving a very foul taste in my head. I can taste melatonin. Isn't that strange? Nothing tastes good to me. Nothing. I didn't lose my taste and smell, but nothing tastes good. Actually, everything tastes extremely salty. I could eat something that has no salt in it, and it tastes like somebody just dumped a whole thing of salt on it. So I don't know what that's all about, but my taste has been altered. I have to say that I wake up every day thinking, come on, please, Lord, let this be the day that I turn around, really turn around. And as of yet, that's not the case. Happy New Year. It's not happy for me. We have a family tradition that we've done since our kids were little, that on New Year's Day we take a hike at this place called Green Lake, and then we either come back here and I'll make Eggs Benedict, or we go out to brunch. Didn't happen. Couldn't do it. If my life depended on it, I couldn't have gone anywhere today. Just going to the drugstore yesterday, I had to go in to buy some probiotic to take with the antibiotic, and it was so unbelievably difficult. I hadn't driven in 12 days, so it was the first time I was behind the wheel of my car, and it just, excuse me, very exhausting. I am just void of any energy, and I'm thinking, is this my age? I don't know. So about twice a day, I'm steaming my sinuses. I won't use my neti pot because there's obviously an infection going on in there. It's just nasty. But I am steaming, trying to keep it moist, and I'm drinking a ton. Like I said, I just did make myself eat, and that will be it for the day. If I nibble on something later, it'll be, actually, a friend of mine is gonna drop off some Ensure. I think that's what she said. She was gonna get me some bottles of Ensure, so I get some, I need some nutrients, I need vitamins, I need something to sustain me. So what I'm going to say about this is, even though I am no longer COVID positive, I'm still extremely sick. I've never been this sick in my life. Never. Even when I was sick for years on end. This is different. This is literally, I fell apart crying earlier. Didn't want to. I tried to avoid it. But it messes with your head. It messes with your brain. You can't help but start to get depressed and just worrisome. Like, when is this going to end? I didn't think it would take this long for me. I honestly didn't. I thought I was relatively healthy, and I thought I was going to knock this on its butt real quick. Joke's on me. So right now it's just the overwhelming feeling of fatigue and malaise. It's uh, when I say overwhelming, it's overwhelming. It's like you just don't have any strength to do anything. So I'm sorry I didn't come on prior to this, but really, if there's nothing new for me to add, I'm just going to tell you that I did start the antibiotic yesterday. That was something different. So thanks for stopping by. Please continue to pray for me. I covet the prayers of anyone who would take the 1 second to just throw a prayer up for me. My friend said, we just want Lainey back. And I said, oh man, I'm starting to forget what Lainey was like. It's been going on 2 weeks now, and I'm starting to forget what it's like to be normal again. So I will come back on if I have anything else to add. I really do pray that this starts turning around. I read that this could last a month or more with the residual problems. I pray that's not going to be me. But there's nothing you can do. It's not like you can do anything special. There's no magic formula for this. You just have to write it out. And pray that God gives you the grace to continue writing it out and not, just fold up and die. So that's it. I won't keep you any longer. God bless. If you've had COVID or have COVID right now, please in the comments below, tell me what's going on with you, what it was like for you, what things might have worked, what things might have helped. I had to give my body a break of the vitamins because they were literally ruining my gut. And I added some of them back on today, but not at the amounts, like just normal amounts, because I'm COVID free now, according to the test. Okay, I'll stop. Thank you for stopping by. Bye.